guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to the third review for Milani's Spring 2012 collection. So for those of you who don't know, I've been working with Milani Cosmetics for the past couple of months, and just recently they sent me a whole bunch, actually almost everything in their Spring 2012 collection. And I get the privilege to review it for you guys. All of this stuff is phenomenal, let me just tell you that, but it's also going to be my very honest opinion. And I have to say that I'm just so happy and excited to share this stuff with you guys because I really think these are products you will love. So today I'm going to share just a few items for our eyes. The items that I'm talking about are brow pens, which is such a cool new concept, and a really great eyeliner that has quickly become my favorite. I'm going to start with the eyeliner. It's the Milani Tint Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. This color is 01 Blackest Black. So the retail of these is $7.49, and I'm just going to show you what the actual tip looks like. It's a felt tip, very pointy pen-like material. I really like the ergonomic design. It's thin. It's not very thick. Some people I know like something to really grasp around so that they can get that good angle, and even if you're a little shaky, if you have something thicker to grasp, you're not as likely to make a mistake. However, I personally prefer a much thinner base to hold on to when I'm doing my eyeliner because I like to have a very light touch in case I do make a mistake. Now, the best thing about the way this is designed, I have it on my hand right here. You can lay the actual felt tip flat to make a very thick line, or you can use just the point to make a very thin line. This is also great if you really want to get very creative and start doing other designs with your eyeliner. This is a wonderful pen to start learning eyeliner tricks with. For those who may want to work on their eyeliner skills, especially liquid eyeliner skills, this is going to do you a huge justice. You can start working on your cat eye. This really perfects a cat eye. In fact, what I've started to do, I'll use a liquid liner, a true liquid liner, and then I'll take my eyeliner pen and I'll finish that cat eye, and it just is so perfect. You get such precision with it. Also, right here, just at the base, if you want to get really close up, it's a little bit grippy right there. It has a nice grip as opposed to the slippery sleek right here. So you can really hold it close up if you choose and just get right in there. I really think Milani was planning every aspect perfectly of their Tint Extreme liner. Now here's the packaging to it in case you want to go and look for it in the stores. And it even emphasizes right here that tip, that really nice tip, and just the things you can do with it. Really great. And on the back, it just tells you a little bit about it. So it says that it's a full color definition in one stroke, which is so true. You don't have to keep really shaking it to get that color out. That's a nice plus point. Not once when I'm applying it does it start to run out. It stays flowing, and I love that. A lot of other pen liners that I've used, I have to stop and kind of shake them and then continue, and that can really just stress you out when you're trying to get perfect liner. This has a constant rate infusion, it seems, of color just coming out. It also says that it's long wearing and paraben free. Now this is the book that Milani sent me for Spring 2012, and it has all of the products, or many of the products that they sent me for Spring 2012, so that I could really tell you guys more in depth about them. So here's the Extreme Tint Liquid Liner. And it only comes in one color, which is Blackest Black. So for those of you who really want a brown or a purple, there are other options by Milani, but for this pen, the Tint Extreme, it's only in black. Now it says it's an extreme felt tip point that creates 3 different line styles. I think that it can create even more. If you get the chart that has all of the different liners that you can really create, this will work wonderfully. But right here are the 3 that it says you can create the easiest. We'll go with that. Now, they say that it's waterproof. I'm just going to say I don't think it's waterproof. It does come off quite easily in water, so that's just what I found. You can create a thin line, use the very tip for a slender, extremely thin line. You can create a medium line, hold the pen at a slight angle to create a bolder, thicker line, or for a heavy line, hold it completely flat against your eye. It's an easy grip handle for precise application, non-feathering formula, which is very true. It does not feather. It creates a perfect line. It's waterproof, as they say, but I did not find it to be waterproof. It's paraben-free, and this is made in Germany. Now, what I love about Milani is it tells you about the finishes of their product. It has a little legend here just telling you what S means, G, O, S, P, and this says that it's opaque, it's a matte finish, smooth texture, and you use it as an eyeliner. And that's true. It has no sparkle in it. It is a matte finish. It's got a great smooth texture. The only thing that I found was that they say it is waterproof. I found that it comes off very easily with water. Now, the next product I want to show you, which I thought was really cool when I opened the package that they had sent me, are these, the Milani Brow Tint pens. Now, I have seen lots of different brow products. I've seen the Anastasia brow set. I've seen L'Oreal brow pencils. Lots of different products I've used on my brows. I have never used a brow pen. I thought that the concept was so cool. Here's the packaging for the brow pens. Very similar to the liner. They send me two colors. This one is Natural Taupe. And then they sent me this one, which is Dark Brown. And these are the only two colors that they make, and these are brand new to the entire Milani line. So that's a very cool thing. These are absolutely brand new, and these are in stores right now. So you can go purchase the liner and the brow tint pens. So I'm going to start off by giving you the negative sides of this. The negative sides is that there's only two colors, and only one of the colors is a color that I find realistic. With the taupe, it's amazing. This one really works with my skin tone and my brow color. So I'm going to just draw it on to show you. So here it is. It works really well. It blends in beautifully. It's very wet feeling when you put it on, but it dries to a very natural finish. Here's what the brow pen looks like. It's a very short felt tip pointed pen, and what you do is, just like with a pencil, you color your brow in. And these I like because they stay on. You're not going to have to worry about them smudging off like you would a pencil. It is so embarrassing when you apply pencil to fill in sparse areas, or perhaps an area with no hair at all, and then it smudges off and you have a little bit of a bald spot. These don't do that. These stay on, so tried and true. And they're very, very easy to get into certain spots and really get them exactly where you need. And at the same time, because they're wet, I feel that they kind of push down the actual eyebrow hair. Now, this color, which is the dark brown, was the one that I tried first because I thought that this would match my hair color. I didn't like it because it almost turned a greenish color on me. Now here's the dark brown. Now it looks great when you first put it on. No objections there. It absolutely looks great. And it's got the same felt tip pen, but as the day wore on, and I did put it over foundation and everything, so I don't know if it was the foundation or if it was just my chemistry itself, it looked a little greenish, and it could just be my skin color. There's a lot of different things that could factor in, but I tried it with foundation under it and then just on bare skin. Both times it looked like a greenish tint. It looked nothing like my actual eyebrow color. You could tell specifically where I had colored in my eyebrows, and just at the end it started to look green. So I was really disappointed with this color, and with these there's only two colors to choose from. So I think that this concept was really cool. I definitely think that this is a great and ingenious product because I like the idea of a brow pen that stays on, that is not going to move or go anywhere. But I do think that they need more color variety, and I think that they need to tweak the formula of the dark brown one a little bit. But I'm going to read to you from the website about what Milani says about their brow tint pens. Now these retail for $5.99, which is an excellent price for these. They are well worth it, especially the taupe. And, you know, if the dark brown works for you, then of course $6 is worth it. Product description says that it's a long wear, quick drying, buildable formula that helps define brows and fill in sparse areas. Fine point applicator allows for controlled, precise brow styling. It's paraben free, and it's also made in Germany. It definitely is buildable. That's something that is a plus. Now I'm just going to show you with the dark brown. You know, one little line is all right. You can start it like that, but you can also build that color and darken it a little. However, it's not going to get as dark as somebody with very dark eyebrows would probably hope for. That's just my opinion, and I really don't think that it's going to work for somebody with very, very dark eyebrows. And I only say this because I tried several times on my hand to have it even darker, and it just started to turn that greenish. Now, here in the little 2012 catalog is the brow tint pen. And again, those are the only two colors. So they're long wearing. They give you a sheer tint of color, dries quickly. They can be removed with soap and water. Paraben free, made in Germany. Now again, they give you the little key and the little legend. Down here, the payoff is buildable. The finish is soft matte. Texture is smooth, and I agree with all of that. It's a very smooth finish. It's very matte finish. There is no shine. There is no shimmer. It's all business when you're using these. However, the only qualm I have is with the dark brown. I absolutely love this taupe. This is the perfect color, the natural taupe. I think for me, I can get away with it. And I was really nervous. I thought, that's going to be really light. But I think that it actually looks fine. I don't see a problem with it. And I just thought that this was the neatest concept. You have to try these at least once. Just give them a try. You will really like them. Like I said, the best selling point to me was the fact that they're not going to smudge off. They're not just going to rub off. You can take a nap with these. That was another thing I really enjoyed. I could lay down and take a nap and not be afraid that I was going to find it on my pillow or have it rub off on my hand or arm. My brows stayed on with these, and they do come off quite easily with soap and water, so you have a win-win situation with a product like this. These are some really great products. I think that because they're new, especially these, there's going to be some things that should be tweaked or need to be tweaked, but it's just one person's opinion. Go out and try them for yourselves. I would definitely recommend going out and buying these. Again, this is $7.49 for the eyeliner, and the brow tint pens retail for $5.99. You can find more of Milani at www.milanicosmetics.com, or you can go find them at your local drugstores, Fred Meyer's, Walmart's, Target's, Walgreens, things like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.